It really feels like no one's coming to save crypto. Despite Eric Trump saying Q4 was going to be unbelievable for your crypto bags, I think everyone could admit we're pretty exhausted. So what's next for crypto? Because this shit feels like it's dead. Now, I have quite a few in-depth analysis on what I believe is going to happen in 2026, but this theory right here I'm going to talk about is a new one that no one's really discussing, which is what if artificial intelligence services are the end of crypto? At least retail. In case you missed it today, Elon Musk just become the first person in history to surpass $600 billion as he's on his way to $1 trillion. And no one comes even close to his net worth. But here's what I'm looking into a lot right now, which is what is the actual cost of AI to the consumer? Because everybody keeps asking where retail is going to come from. In my opinion, retail does not exist. We have a huge cost affordability crisis, not in just the United States, but across the entire world, and it's only going to get worse, especially now that we move towards a world where eventually, more than likely, 1 out of 2 Americans are going to have to pay for premium AI tools, because if you don't, you're not being competitive in the workspace. Now, as it stands right now, about 10% of Americans use AI subscriptions. A quarter of that 10% is all 18 to 25-year-olds, which of course are going to be the prime age group, as well as 25 or 34 to the individuals that are investing into the crypto market. Now, there is no reports on what the average cost is to a consumer right now and how much they spend annually on all of these AI subscriptions, but right now the average active AI user spends between $600 and $1,500 a year. This is based off calculations from ChatGPT, which is a huge problem when that is almost exactly what retail would use to originally allocate to crypto. Now, if you've been following me, you know I already switched to an 80-20 portfolio, but this is why I believe we're going to continue to see a Bitcoin-dominated market, and if you're praying for an alt season, that alt season is more than likely not going to come or occur. There will be alt seasons in the sense that micro niches do end up pumping because they're meta cycles at the moment. But this is a really weird market. I mean, not only does it feel stagflationary, but you're at a point where tech stocks, the Magnificent Seven, continue to prop up higher. Everybody is exhausted. Everybody hates on tech. I mean, hedge funds on CNBC today were talking about how there is just an hated AI rally at this point, but they have no end in sight. He doesn't know if it's already topping. It feels toppish, but this bubble could extend 1, 2, 3, 4. It may never pop because of all the money the government is giving these AI companies. Now, if you're still praying for a Santa rally or an alt season or something to happen in the next month, USDT dominance does look like it's about to break up. However, on the RSI and the stochastic, it does look overextended. But with this triple bottom formation, we could be seeing a bit of a breakout where you get a spike upwards of 7.5 or 8%. And Bitcoin dominance on the daily does look like it wants to curtail back over and create maybe a double bottom. And apologies, this is the weekly. The daily does agree there might be some downside, which leads me to my point right now, which right now it's more important than ever to start researching and focusing on what is going to see the most amount of liquidity in Q2 or